Hi students, so this is Mrs. Strada. This is week 5 folder. I'm going to be showing you a little bit about what you should be looking at in the week 5 folder, what's in there, and the contents of the PDFs that we are doing in class. So I always extend the invitation for anyone that is online to join our 9:30 to 10:50 class and our 11 o'clock to 12:20 class. That is because it is better whenever you have this face-to-face connection with the teacher, but also that online communication, which I try to do. So if you open up the week 5 folder, here it is, all beautiful. Notice that it opens up, and if the week 5 folder does not have specific instructions as to what you will be reading, watching, listening, or doing, it will usually have it available in the next couple hours. So you notice that there's 2 things so far. There will be a third thing right here to do. This will be a discussion board for you to work on. It's not visible right now, but what I want to focus in on are the content of this thing. So when you open this, it says topic sentences week 5 PDFs. It should open up a window or an actual representation of the PDFs that we have already gone over in class. What we've gone over in class, as you notice, it's loading the document, are a couple of PDFs that kind of help you into working into an essay. Since we're not working on an essay right now, we're actually building those roadblocks to it. Remember at the beginning of the semester, I asked you on a scale of 1 to 10, where are you at with your writing skills? We had some people say 3, 4, 5, 10. Everyone said that they needed help all across the board, whether it was spelling, grammar, syntax, or reconstruction of writing a better essay. So as we begin, before we begin to even write, we have to understand that our following past weeks, we touched base on the idea that an effective reader understands summaries, an effective reader knows what they're reading, an effective reader can effectively write well. So before we even draft an essay, we have to consider the fact that, do we know what a topic sentence is? As you can see, I have the actual papers of what we've done in class, and you guys have them uploaded. For right now, I just want you to look at them. A topic sentence is the main point of a paragraph that is often indicated in the single sentence called the topic sentence. A topic sentence has you ask yourself, can I disagree or agree with it? Mostly what I've done with these PDFs is everybody was able to jot down notes. You're more than welcome to keep these, print these, use these for notes for later on. No one in class got an additional copy. It was more of, if you wanted to, I did say that they would become available on Schoology as we speak. So understand that a strong topic sentence focuses each paragraph around the main point. If my entire essay is about cows, my topic sentence is going to introduce cows, and every paragraph is going to give me a different point of view of cows. Okay, so we have that. That was my first PDF or worksheet that I talked about. And again, I didn't ask the class to write anything down. I simply just said, these will be available for you. So we go into our second page that I uploaded. I basically said in the second page, what is the difference between a strong topic sentence and a weak one? So a weak topic sentence won't fit your paragraph. It's basically what you're writing in to fill in the blank. But a strong topic sentence fits your paragraph because it is connecting always. It will always connect back to your essay. So think of it this way. If your essay is an entire pie, every paragraph should be a pie slice. And everything that fills in your pie has to be the actual topic or the main idea. And you're more than welcome to go through these, read these as you want to, print them, download them. They're for your availability and use. I only touch base on what a strong topic sentence is and its difference between a weak one. And then I also went into this. Some guidelines for writing strong topic sentences. A topic sentence must predict or know what's about to happen. So let me show you this example. A weak topic sentence is somewhat along the lines of, should schools provide free computers to their students? A strong topic sentence could say, schools must provide free computers for their students to assist them in their studies and prepare them for their futures. Notice that technically in a topic sentence, we should not use a question because we're trying to broaden the subject. Phrases such as I think or in my opinion can confuse the reader. So we try not to use this unless they're going to connect back to the thing. So let's look at this. In a weak example, it says, I think it is important for every woman to carry pepper spray. But a very strong example could be, as violent criminals take over the city streets, women must carry pepper spray to protect themselves. Notice that the word I think causes me to confuse myself. Okay, if a person puts I think in their paper, that means that they're for or against it, but we just don't know yet. But a strong paper automatically gives me this keyword: women must carry. That indicates that that person has prior knowledge or prior experiences about this topic, that they're already setting forth what they believe to be true. And again, we only went over a few of these rules. We didn't necessarily write down all the notes. It was just more so touch base on what topic sentences are. And then we went into this practice topic sentence PDF. Everybody got a copy of this one. You don't have to do much with it. It's just also for good exercise. When you're in the classroom, it's a lot easier for you to kind of tune into exercises that we don't really do on Schoology, but I will always try to do that as well. So this document will say practice topic sentence or supporting claim. It says read the sentences below and determine which are points and which are claims that make a good sentence. So it gives me a sentence, and then on the right side it tells me if this should be a topic sentence or supporting info. We do understand that supporting info will always give us the additional definition of what our topic sentence is. So let's have one example. A sample sentence like this says, preserving local food traditions is an important component of maintaining cultural diversity even as the world food productions become more industrialized and standardized. Okay, so that makes sense. In some way, is this a topic sentence or supporting info? Notice that it's already been pre-written for me, and the reason why I chose topic sentence is because I have two questions that I have to answer myself. Usually for a topic sentence, we have to answer, is it coming out fast? And what is being explained? Our topic sentence will always answer those two things. A supporting claim will always give us a definition or what is to come. Let's go to the next one. I'll show you again. So number 2, it says, the locavores are a San Francisco-based group that challenges people to try and eat food grown and produced within a 100-mile radius of their homes. This is asking me if this is a topic sentence or supporting sentence. Notice that it just gives me a sentence that I have no idea what that word locavores means, which is why I circled it and put a question mark. I even wrote out what, because I have no idea what that means. If I have no idea what that means and they don't give me a definition, odds are that is probably supporting info. Okay, so this PDF was just exercises that we did in class. We will do some more maybe tomorrow if you want to join us. But again, this is for you to also review, because if you ever go into an assignment that asks you what a topic sentence is, this honestly will help. And again, a topic sentence will usually tell you, is it answering it fast and what is being explained? If it can't, then it's the supporting info. The next PDF that we also did in class was this one right here. I will also upload an assessment or a discussion about something like this, or to always have these at your disposal. So one of the exercises that we did in class was the following thing. Which sentence would be best to put at the start of a paragraph? Okay, so notice that I already have some things worked out to where there's a question mark, a star, or an X. These are indications of the following things. Is my answer, I like it in some way or another, but I am not really ready to decide as the final answer, I can put a question mark. If I think it's the actual answer, I'm going to put a star, and obviously if it's a dead giveaway, I'm going to put an X. So it says, Jim likes to play football. His sister plays baseball. His brother is in a basketball team. His parents like to ski in winter. So notice that it's given us 3 answer choices, and it's asking us which one would be best at the beginning of the paragraph. Okay, so let's look at A. Jim has a large family. Okay, that's great. It does say at the beginning that he has a sister, his mom, his brother, what so forth. I'm not ready to decide if that's my final answer, so I'm going to put a question mark. My second indication says Jim's family enjoys sports. Okay, well, I like that. It does say something about all of them have a different sport that they use, so I'm going to put maybe a star or a question mark. And then my third option says playing sports is a good exercise. Okay, so remember last week and the week before we talked about a real or an effective reader understands summaries, and we went into a worksheet where we highlighted, underlined, and circled different things and keywords that pop up, one of our main rules is that if a keyword appears as an answer choice but does not appear in the paragraph, obviously it's not an answer choice. So let's look at this word, exercise. Does the word exercise appear anywhere in this paragraph? If it doesn't, then obviously we can take this one away. So we're left with A and B. Jim has a large family, or Jim's family enjoys sports. If we notice that every time that a certain word appears more than once, that is a keyword. Gym, football, sister, baseball, brother, basketball, parents, ski. So we have Jim and his family and different sports that they like. While it does say that he has a large family, what is being said at the beginning indicates what the rest of the paragraph will be about. Jim's family enjoys sports. And we did a few, so to speak. We did number 1, we did number 2, and I think we did number 5 and number 7. And I did the same thing. Like number 7, I read the question. It says, what sentence would be best? Begin the following paragraph. We went through the options, and we also indicated that anytime that a familiar keyword popped up, we were using it to our best advantage to do the process of elimination. We might have some uploaded in week 5, so kind of look at this as an example as to what will be there. Okay? The next thing that we did in class was something like this. It's a topic sentence exercise. It says, write a topic sentence for each of the topics below by adding a main idea. And then we did this. So my topic is my history professor. Notice that it doesn't give me anything afterwards, but it's asking me to extend or make the sentence better. So, topic sentence, my history professor. And they give you an example. My history professor is a very effective instructor. And then it has you do some more. Again, this is mostly just like a preview or documents that I want you to look at and glance over. If there is something in week 5 that asks you to do these, this is a good review for you to look at as to what to anticipate next.